Thank you for reaching FTC for production. Thank you, my people, for providing unconditional support to this channel, moving to monetization little by little. And that's the goal, one video at a time. As usual, bringing value to your doorsteps for free. The channel is not about selling you, pitching you, nothing at all. Voluntarily trying to provide back to the community. Today, this is the second part of free course by Google leading to app monetization. Before, we actually had a video which was Google Design free course, as you can see in here. But this time we're gonna go with app monetization. Why? Because for you to take the app monetization course, the prerequisite of this course is actually the product design right here. Prerequisite and requirement. This course has no formal prerequisite, but it will get a lot of more to the instructions and exercises if you have got a product design or you have completed a product design before enrolling to this course. So I encourage every one of you to go backwards and check the product design video that I made, so it help you. Well, it's actually product design video for you to be capable and know where do you have to go to subscribe to that program, which is already open. So once you're done with that program, then you come to this one. If you want to register right away, you can do it. App monetization, so you grab your spot. Okay. Once you do that, then you can actually come here and take this one as well. Now, the goal of this is to develop a sustainable financial strategy. About this course, there is no higher form of user validation than having customer support your product with their wallets. However, the path to the profitable business is not necessarily an easy one, and you already know that. This course blends instruction with real life sample to help you effectively develop, implement, and measure your monetization strategy, iterating on the model as appropriate. This is a free course. It doesn't have any cost, so you can see here the timeline is approximate 1 month. It's actually shorter than the product design, I believe, and the skill level is intermediate. You gotta know some little basic computer to deal with this. Okay, so it's self-explanatory. The course leads is gonna be Jessica Uelman. I hope that I pronounce her last name correctly. And Ido Green. Both good instructors. They have a lot of experience in the field. You can actually Google them and you'll find a lot of interesting things about them. What you will learn on this particular one? Well, let's go to lesson number 1. Introduction monetization. A monetization strategy is comparable to the product market fit for a new idea. Start thinking about profitability from the beginning. Learn about monetization model profit margins, KPIs, and customer acquisition and retention. I definitely should be taking this course because it can be used, believe it or not, for YouTubers too. Let's go to the next one. Lesson number 2. Monetization strategies. Monetization strategy for freemium, subscription, e-commerce, and ad across web, games, and native apps. Learn about the tools startups use to implement this strategy and design a plan to execute a model for your own product. You learn things like this. It's a new skill that you're actually adding to your career build up to yourself. You can even open a YouTube channel explaining how to do this type of stuff by itself. Make different kind of videos explaining every single part of this separate. The sky is the limit, guys. I'm just giving you ideas. Let's go to the next lesson. Lesson number 3. Implementing a monetization plan. Choose and tailor a monetization strategy for your product and learn how to set up tracking to monitor its effectiveness. Use Google Analytics, which I actually have a video about this, which is show you how this tool, how is efficient this tool is and what is that for and where you can find it, and other tracking tools to get behavior, report crashes, exception, and app speeds. I have videos that can show you other tracking tools that you can get all these. You gotta check it in my channel, you'll find them in there. Lesson number 3. Now, and finally, we have lesson number 4. Optimize your model. Learn how to react and re-engage users to re-engage a user, if your monetization strategy don't originally work, which is I find that really well. See how product and monetization are closely tied and how the hooked model can be used to optimize your strategy. This definitely is going to show you either way why it's not working, the way that you got to go to work, how can you get your users re-engage back in again when your original method is not actually attracting them at all. This is a really good thing to learn, and this doesn't only apply to the app business. You can actually do this for YouTubers as well, channels, as you're watching right now, and as you're planning to build up your YouTube channel or to do other type of business online. 4 lessons, 1 month, 1 lesson a week. They actually says, it doesn't say the estimated time that you can dedicate per hour per day. Well, 1 lesson per week, I would recommend 30 minutes a day. It's really short, so it's not gonna be a problem. Why take this course? Which is the interesting part. Google developer relations has worked with thousands of developers in hundreds of startups to help them build successful apps. Along the way, they have identified common themes that contribute to successful monetization strategy. This course combines this expertise with insights from leading startups in multiple industries. From e-commerce to games, this course will guide you through the best practices and principles for monetizing your app. By the end of this course, you'll be able to choose and implement a monetization strategy relevant to your product, set performance metrics, and monitor the success of a strategy. And finally, know when it might be the time to change methods, which is something really important. Sometimes we don't know when to quit, when to actually realize where to go, how to do this, it's not working, you gotta stop, gotta move on, try something new. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna leave it up to this point. I don't want to fill you up with so much intel and get you bored, but this is the second part app on that monetization. There's gonna be another third part, which is gonna be coming up after these videos we publish. I probably you're gonna see it tomorrow coming up, and that's it. The sky is the limit, guys. If you have any concern, don't hesitate to let me know. The URL of this page is gonna be posted down below in the video description as usual, with some little description of the course. If you have any concern, please hit me and I'll be able to answer any concern you might have about this course. Don't forget to subscribe and this is always for this community as well. Please be patient in the way that these videos are being presented. Practice make the master, and I'm pretty sure I will master this over time. Also, I want you to understand that this is voluntary that I'm doing it. It is not to sell you anything. This is to provide back to the community. All right, good luck. I wish you the best.